Hello my friends, it has been quite some time since I tried a YouTube live, but thought today would be the day, and I want to share the latest DoTerra deal, because it's one of the ones that I would write home about. It's one of the ones that it's really off the charts. It's not just like your usual monthly, if you spend 125 PV, you get a free bonus, which is usually worth between 10 to 15, sometimes 20. But this is where you are saving so much more than you are spending. So let's see if we can go through all these awesome purchases. So this month's deal is this. If you spend 200 PV, you get 3 oils, the mandarin, kumquat, and clementine, and this car diffuser, which I have to tell you I'm pretty in love with. I wasn't sure what to expect. In the photos, it looked a lot bigger. I wasn't sure if it was going to really fit in a car cup holder, but it absolutely does. And of course, as with many diffusers, this one, I must have hit the light, so it's not changing, but it changes colors. We'll see if it looks like it maybe. And I thought that because it's so small that it wouldn't be putting out much vapor or scent. I figured it was proportional to the size of the device and or how much water is in it. I have ones that hold about a quart of water, and they can fill a room. So I figured this is meant for a small space. I won't smell it very much. Now certainly if I put my nose over it, especially with breathe oil, then it becomes almost like a vapor inhaler of some sort. But I couldn't believe that even in the kitchen, it was very able to be smelled from such a small device. Now, what's interesting is this has a USB hookup, so you can put it into the place wherever you charge your phone. But I connected it to my battery, my spare battery that I use for, recharging the phone. So this way I can still charge my phone in the car from the charging port, and then this is just its own little thing. And then, let's say I stop to get gas, I don't have to restart this when the car restarts. It's going because it's got the battery. And I can still use the other battery hookup for my phone if I needed to. So this would also, I think, be great for a hotel room for that reason. Like, there are ones that they say are smaller and more portable for the hotel, but I think this one's even better because you could put it right next to your bed. A lot of times they have now the USB hookup, and it's smaller. I love it. So the other thing to be aware of in this month's deal, all of these, some of the promotions they do, they give you something that you can get anyway. Like one time it was Balance and Citrus Bliss and another one that you got for free, which you can get those all the time. With these, you can't get any of these normally. I've asked, and this diffuser, which I'm sure a lot of people are going to love, it was only available at convention and then in this promotion. Now, I saw a video about this from last year around convention time, so I guess they must have done either a promotion, or I think this might have just been available at the convention shop, and that was it. So this is thrilling. Hopefully they're sort of testing it out to see if people really want it, and then we'll maybe put it in the regular lineup. But so I asked how, because these are not normally sold, I said, well, what's the value of this? Because the diffusers that they sell are sometimes more expensive than similar ones elsewhere. They said the value of the 3 oils plus the diffuser was $65. I actually would estimate a bit more. Granted, the oils are citrus, which is usually not extraordinarily expensive, but they're the 5 milliliter, and the fact that we can't get them normally must mean they're harder to acquire. And frankly, kumquats are very small, so maybe it's not so easy to acquire that oil, so it could be more expensive. Perhaps same with clementine, and I'm not sure about red mandarin. But anyway, that takes care of that. So, $65 worth, in my opinion, worth more, but they say it's worth $65 for spending 200 PV. Now, to get the 200 PV, I got this year's convention kit. So it cost $230, and it was 200 PV. Isn't that convenient? So just by getting this one kit, I was able to get those 3 oils and the diffuser for free. Additionally, it came with the monthly promotion where you spend 125 PV and get something for free was lemon, which is worth $10 normally. Now I'm speaking all of the wholesale prices. If you were a retail customer, you're getting 25% off by being a wholesale customer, because generally no one would be a retail customer. It's the same as getting a membership to Costco or BJ's. You get the membership and then you get the wholesale price for a whole year. Now, the other thing is when you get an enrollment kit, most of them, it includes the membership automatically. So then when your year is up, it costs $25, but then they send you a free peppermint, which has a value of higher that with retail. With the wholesale, I think, is around $20, so it's basically like $5 or free, depending how you look at it. So anyway, lemon is one that pretty much everybody I know uses a lot. And then, so I don't know why they sent this separately in a little box. It's a cute box, so I thought it was maybe like a special kit or one of the fancier items. It's the mouthwash, the On Guard mouthwash. It's funny to me that it gets its own box. It's such a sturdy, nice box, but maybe they didn't want it sloshing around. Now, this is the On Guard mouthwash, protecting and refreshing. Now, I had wondered for a long time why they didn't already have such an item, because On Guard is the oil blend that is known for helping to defeat the little gremlins called bacteria. And people like to help support their immune system with On Guard. So I'm glad this has come out. And I'm sure a lot of people requested it. What I love is when you talk to customer service, they will say, oh, do you want me to make a suggestion, or do you want me to pass that along to the higher-ups? And they do. So, as you can see, it is brand spanking new. It still has the plastic on it, and I hope I don't end up needing scissors. Okay, good. Exciting. Alrighty, let me back up for this. So, I haven't even seen what's in here, except online. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So, okay, I think I'll start with the Balance deodorant. Now, you know, practically everybody I know loves the scent Balance. It's grounding, and some people like to put it on their spine in the morning especially. So let me tell you about the previous deodorant. I am not going to pretend every and all product is amazing if it's not. The previous deodorant, if I wanted to just wear it at night and not smell overnight, it could probably be okay. But to wear during the day, it was not enough. And a few people I spoke to had the same experience. They did not smell fresh with the other deodorant. So I had contacted customer service and said, I'm not real happy about this, because you know, natural deodorants often will cost more if you're getting them at the grocery store. The special fancy ones that are natural and healthier. So you expect to pay a little bit more, but you also expect it to work. So they not only refunded what I had spent on it, they also gave me extra credits to use sort of as a, you know, for your trouble kind of thing. So I asked them, how is this formula different? I hope it's not just the same base with a new scent, because that wouldn't work. It's not the oil that was a problem, it was the base not taking care of the scent, or not taking care of the body odor scent. So they said they added baking soda to help absorb and neutralize odor. And the rest of the formula is pretty similar, but I have seen good reviews on this so far. Now, I'm just noticing now, they sent new stickers for these new oils, which is awesome. I don't think they did that last year, so that's really handy. Now, I guess I'm going in order of least to most amazing in my opinion. So this is the Hydrating Body Mist with Beautiful Blend. Now, most people do like the Beautiful Blend. I don't think I would normally buy a body mist. I mean, have I in the past? Sure. The ones that are like $5 at the store. Back when, you know, you're in high school gym class and you're using products that have chemicals in them and such. but I believe that was it's around $25. I don't think I would spend $25, not knowing how it works. Maybe it's amazing. Maybe I'll change my mind. But either way, I'm glad that it comes in the kit. I'll tell you in a moment how much savings there are, because I like to make sure that if I'm going to buy something like this where you're spending X amount but you're getting a better value, I want to make sure that the products that I wouldn't have chosen to pay for, I'm saving a lot more than just to cover those, because then it's sort of like I mean, if I'm not covering those, then I'm basically paying for them if I wouldn't get them. If I'm saving more than that, then I'm getting them for free plus other things. In that case, okay, sure, I'll try it. So one of the super popular items is this kids collection. From what I understand, they made roller bottles that are not just formulated for kids as far as dilution, so that it will be safe for kids' skin and, you know, at the right percentages for little people, but I guess there's new scents. And I think it's meant for kids to kind of learn on their own, to advocate for themselves and learn what they need, how to use it, when to use it. And from what I understand, it comes with these little flashcards to help them learn. Okay, you use this one when you're going to take a test and you need to focus, or you use this one when you're going for the first day of school and you're nervous. So that's exciting. And I asked multiple people whenever I would chat into customer service, is this strong enough to be used on adults? And they said, you know, basically it sounds like yes. I may try using a little more just to see, but we'll see how it goes. And I thought perhaps some of them like would be equivalent to the adult scents. Like I thought there might be something that resembled On Guard, but it seems like they are unique, and some of them have oils that I have not seen in other oil blends. So that's exciting. I know everyone was very talkative about this, but I thought those were mostly people who had kids, so that would explain their excitement. But I'm going to be one of those that is happy to use it for myself, hopefully. And it looks like it comes with this cute little container. We'll go there later. Okay, so then we've got green mandarin and pink pepper. Okay, I thought the pink pepper was bigger. That's a 5 milliliter. The green mandarin's a 15 milliliter. As I recall, those two oils were included in the Mother's Day kit Harmony collection, where you were given supplies to make your own blends. They had different recipe cards and pipettes and roller bottles, so you could make your own, and suggestions on different things for the diffuser. Now, I had gone to somebody's house who was really new to doTERRA at the time, and I was like, what is that delicious smell? I'm like, it smells so familiar, but I couldn't identify it. It turned out those were the oils. So that'll be fun to experiment with. Now, the turmeric. So the turmeric, I mean, who doesn't know about turmeric these days, how it can lower inflammation and have great qualities? But I asked, what's the difference between this oil and the turmeric that's in, let's say, the deep blue polyphenol to help with inflammation? And I guess this one's more versatile. So I'll have to be reading up on that some more. It'll be interesting to see if it is the color of turmeric and if it will stain the way turmeric often does. Now, this yarrow and palm, wait a minute. This was supposed to have a different cap. The pictures I saw, it had like a squeeze cap, and I asked, again, customer service, why? It says exclusive preview size. I'm not sure what that means, but okay, so it's got the supplemental facts, which means you can take it internally. People are raving about this one. I think this one's like $95 normally, and again, normally it comes, well, the picture I saw, it comes with a dropper bottle, and I asked why, and he said it's because it's much thicker than most oils, so it needed that. So I don't know if that's behind here somewhere or different for the preview size. Maybe the regular size is bigger. I'll have to double check that. So this is one thing I was really hoping for, the Copaiba soft gels. How many did you take? Oh, just one. Okay. So the Copaiba oil, a lot of people take if they have discomfort in their body. And I remember thinking to myself, since a big use of it is internal, why not make it into a soft gel so that people aren't either just, a lot of people were putting it under their tongue or putting it in the veggie caps. Well, it seems those wishes have been granted, and I'm excited to have someone try that who tends to have a good deal of bodily discomfort, and the deep blue polyphenol and deep blue rub helped him immensely to where he was having a lot of pain and a lack of mobility, and then he gained full range and didn't have pain. So that'll be fun to see if that makes a difference. Now this Magnolia Touch, I don't know too much about it. I've heard it smells really nice. And just like last year when the Rose, Jasmine, and Neroli Touch came out, I'm still using them. I use them on my face. They're delicious. I'll have to find out how to use Magnolia. This Yarrow Palm, which I believe is pomegranate seed oil, if I remember correctly. I've heard that is to be taken internally and works great on the skin. So let's get to opening this kids collection. But first, let me just see if there is the dropper behind here. I assume not everybody would disassemble these boxes. I tend to be one who would. Okay, so. Kids collection. We've got the Thinker. I should probably do this without an accent because you need to actually hear what this is. The Thinker, Calmer, Rescuer, Stronger, Brave, Steady. Now, Thinker is the Focus blend, which makes me wonder how much like In Tune it is. Calmer is the Restful blend, which I thought Serenity is called the Restful blend. Rescuer is the Soothing blend, which I thought either Deep Blue or Aroma Touch was. No, I think Aroma Touch is Massage blend. Stronger is a Protective blend, but On Guard is the Protective blend. So again, I don't know if these are matching up, but from what I saw with the ingredients, it wasn't completely. So I don't know why they would call them both Protective blend, unless they're saying it's the kids' Protective blend, because let's say oregano can be a hot oil. Let's say you don't want to use that on kids. Maybe the kids' version of the same adult blend would be without the oil that could be stronger. Okay, so Brave is the Courage blend. I feel like on the emotional oils, there's like a wheel where if you need courage, you might use this oil or both. Then Steady is the Grounding blend. Now, I'm pretty sure Balance is the Grounding blend. Yep, look at Balance deodorant says right there, Grounding blend. Now, this might be backwards. I don't know because of the flipped camera. We'll see. So, okay. Thinker. Fractionated coconut oil, vetiver, peppermint, clementine, rosemary. Calmer. Fractionated coconut oil, lavender, kanaga, Buddha wood, Roman chamomile. Rescuer. Coconut oil, copaiba, lavender, spearmint, and xanthoxylum. Xanthoxylum. I'll have to learn some of these. Stronger is coconut oil, cedarwood, litsi, frankincense, and rose. That sounds like it smells good. Brave is coconut oil, wild orange, amyris, osmanthus, and cinnamon. Steady is coconut oil, amyris, balsam fir, coriander, and magnolia. Okay. It says these blends help focus or calm the mind. These blends help protect or soothe the body. These blends provide support in balancing emotions or encouraging positive mood. Wait a minute. Oh. Okay. So, on the blend, they've got these little icons. So this one that's like, I don't know if it's a brain. It looks like a brain. It says these will help the mind. This guy that looks like he's standing in a wheat field. Protect or soothe the body. And the heart one, balancing emotions or encouraging a positive mood. So, Brave and Steady are the heart one. Stronger and Rescuer are the body one. And Calmer and Thinker are the brain one. I like that. Maybe they can do that for the adult ones. Okay, so this, I'm already liking the container. It's got a little handle on top. That seems like, it almost feels like it matches a lunch bag. It'd be great for kids. Now, I see these little snaps on the bottom. So I'm thinking that's to fold it up. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if that's when they're in here or not. Oh, okay. So fold it back, presumably. I don't know if this is, I don't know if this is meant to be when the bag is empty or not. Okay, so it's snapped. So maybe that's how it stays open. Oh, there's a baggie. Okay, so we got these oils in the roller bottle, and they have these little, I don't know if you can see, but you take it out, and it's got a little elastic slot to hold it in place. So the baggie contains these guys. these little caps that have these plastic carabiners on them. I suppose so you could attach them to your backpack or your purse or your lunch bag, etc. And then they go in here, and then you close that up. So then here are the... No, I mean, this is like a whole cool kit on its own. I don't remember any other kit coming with all these fun accessories. Oh, note for caregivers. Use these blends as powerful daily affirmations for your child as you care for their growing body. I've only heard of affirmations like words you say, like positive affirmations. So using the blend as an affirmation, interesting. Okay, flashcards. Note for caregivers. Yep, that's what it says on that thing that I just said. How to use. These flashcards are a quick guide on how to use and explore your kids' collection, the Essential Oil Toolbox, made with little ones in mind. And then this matches what is on that box. So Thinker, Focus Blend. When it's time to get creative and focus, roll Thinker onto the back of your neck to support your mind and enhance learning. Calmer, Restful Blend. When it's bedtime, roll Calmer onto the bottoms of your feet and onto your wrists. Climb into bed and take a deep breath to let your mind rest. Now, personally, I'd rather put it in my hands than put it in my feet. Unless I've just showered, I still don't really want to roll it right on my feet because that roller bottle is for the life of the bottle. I'd rather roll it on my hands than put that on my feet. I know a lot of people will just do it directly on feet, but that's just not how I roll. Roller bottle, roll. Okay, Stronger, Protective Blend. Use Stronger on the back of your neck or bottoms of your feet for an added boost or for protection when you are not feeling your best. So, again, that does sound a lot like On Guard. Okay, good to know. Rescuer. After running, jumping, and playing, rub Rescuer on to your legs, feet, or back to soothe your active body. I don't remember kids generally saying, ow, my muscle is sore, or, oh, I'm so sore from leg day at recess. But it probably still feels good. Maybe they just want to cool down. Steady. I won't be surprised if I hear that a lot of these parents are using them a lot more than the kids. Okay, so Steady, Grounding Blend. For those times when you feel nervous or anxious, rub Steady on your neck and wrists to calm and comfort your emotions. And Brave. Before new or different situations or to just start your day, roll Brave onto your tummy or bottoms of feet for a boost of courage and confidence. Who doesn't get butterflies in their stomach? Who doesn't get a nervous tummy? So that makes sense for that. That's cute. And this way they could teach their friends if they want. I like that. So, oh right, I was going to tell you about the savings. Okay. So the convention kit you pay $230 for, and you get 200 PV. Now, since I've been a customer for a while, I am now up to getting 30% back. So between the 25% off that you get and the 30% back you get, these oils that I used to before I knew anything, I was like, oh, those are just expensive for no reason. Because I thought you just pay the retail price and that was the end of it. I didn't know how much they give you and how, in reality, because of the different deals they have and what you get back in points and these promotions, I would say they actually end up being, I mean, in some ways, I think cheaper than the cheapo ones that are not real oil and maybe a little bit of oil and a lot of chemicals, or just plain fragrance oil. The ones that I thought were fine because they smelled okay, but they did not taste okay. And the thing is, when I was using those oils for years, I loved essential oil, but I was on my own, learning whatever I wanted to learn, occasionally coming across someone who liked oils too, but we kind of just were like ships passing in the night. But with doTerra, I get a whole community. I get to go to classes. Other people I know go to convention. They learn things. At some point, hopefully I'll go to convention. They're always sharing a new way they used something or showing, oh, my kid had a cut. We put this on. It was better. Or someone even used the Terra Shield for bugs, and someone had pulled a tick off their body, stuck them on a plate, they dipped their finger in the Terra Shield, made a circle around the tick would walk towards the circle and then turn back, and then walk towards the other end and then turn back, and he would not cross that line of the Terra Shield ring. So many people that are so enthusiastic and loving it, and we can all learn from each other, and it really is, some people would probably call it like a tribe. So many benefits. Even if that was the only benefit, that'd be pretty worth it. But the fact that you can get so much, okay, I'm getting too much elaboration because it's such a wonderful deal, and I love it, and I love deals. And given that I am the offspring of someone, of parents that love getting deals, but also love saving people money and love helping money be a great resource that is spent under good stewardship, I highly value these great deals. So, the convention kit, $230, and it's 200 PV. So I went to the website, and since they're selling these all separately now, all that I just showed you, I looked up what they cost individually and added them all together. Now again, this is the wholesale price, not even the retail. So all this that comes in here, the kids kit, and the mouthwash, would be, if bought separately, $376.25. Instead, you get it for $230, and that's 200 PV. Now, again, because I'm getting 30% back in points, and you get your shipping points back. So I get the slower shipping, which is only $4. The other one's like $7 or $8, and you get it back with your loyalty rewards orders. So it's basically like free shipping, because I get those points back that I can use as dollars. It's not like points at the pharmacy where you need 10,000 points for $1 off. This is 1 point equals $1. So if I want to buy a lemon, I spend 10 points because that's $10. So because of the 30% I get back plus the shipping, I got $64 back in points to use on product for whatever I want, to buy at regular price. If I need an oil that I'm out of and I actually want to spend full price, still wholesale, that's how I would do that. Then with the free things I got, the 3 oils and the diffuser that I'm told is $65 value, those together are $129. The $64 back plus the $65 worth of free items. So the value of all of that I got was $441.25. But then don't forget the lemon, which is the monthly promotion from getting 125 PV. Everyone that places those orders before the 15th of the month gets this. So all in all, I got a value of $451.25. I'll say it again. $451.25. I spent $230. So given the points that I got back, which is basically like money back, it's just money that I'll use in this company, and the freebies, it's like I spent $101, but got $450.25 worth of stuff. So that is why this is one of the best deals of the year. That's why I'm spending almost half an hour making this video. And that's why I'm encouraging you to keep an eye on the deals that doTerra offers, and realize they are I mean, to me, making the world a better place, and very, very affordable. I heard also that they donated many, I think, don't quote me, I think it was like $5 million for a women's cancer research. I don't know if it's a research center or a place where people will get healing, but either way, I just find that awesome. And this diffuser, because it can only be gotten through this promotion, I'm trying to figure out how many I'd like to have. And the convention kits, because, last year's convention kit, I really didn't, I like the yoga kit, but I don't really do yoga, and even though I could use them whenever, I just keep thinking, oh, it's for yoga, and so I don't think to use it that often. Whereas the rose, jasmine, and neroli, I totally do. The copaiba, there's a couple so that I don't want to end up with a kit where I'm not going to use a bunch, although I could always trade it or, give it to someone who really could use it. Ooh, I should try this. Actually, I can smell this at least first. The balance. Actually, This smells really good. The soap they made for the Father's Day kit was balanced also, and it was like dark black soap. You know, it's almost like it smells better than even the oil in the bottle, but I'll be excited to see if this works. Just from what my nose can feel smelling it, the texture seems nice too. I'm looking forward to that. So then we've got the body mist. Let's see. I don't want to like. Oh, oh, it's a nice sprayer. I hope it's. Let's see what the ingredients are. I don't want it to be like oily and then on my shirt, but I'm trying to remember. Beautiful, I think, was one of the special blend promotions that they gave. Feel completely rehydrated all over your body. The aromatic benefits of our beautiful, captivating essential oil blend and the nourishing properties of coconut, sunflower, and passion fruit combine this hydrating mist to help improve overall appearance for healthy-looking, radiant skin. Mist over the entire body after bathing or any time for an uplifting boost of long-lasting hydration. All right, let's try it. Maybe I'll try it on my face. One. I can't tell if this is oily. Maybe I should try my arm. Yeah, it smells pretty good. Okay, it's definitely oily. So now I have oil on my face. I could have thought of that one differently. Okay, yeah, it's definitely. Yep, it's oily. So it's kind of like a body oil, but it's not as heavy as a body oil. It's like I don't know, maybe it's like one of those dry oil type things that soaks in really fast. It smells pretty good. Yeah, I can definitely smell the lime. Oh, one of the first ingredients is coconut oil. And I went and sprayed this on my face. I'm really glad I'm kind of done for the day and don't need to try to go out now with a very shiny face. So that's something to know about. So that would explain why it's long-lasting hydration. So, I mean, a lot of people love coconut oil on their body. Passion fruit seed oil. And sunflower. Oh, vitamin E, bergamot, frankincense, avocado oil. Yep. I mean, you could probably put it on your face, like, for overnight or to, you know, as a face moisturizer, but probably not over your makeup like I just did. So there we go. Actually, this might make sense now. It's not like the alcohol-based mist that you might get from those ones I mentioned earlier, you know, the drugstore kind, but I think this is meant to be much more like a lotion, how you'd use lotion, but in mist form. But again, maybe I'll tell them, like, the customer service, by saying mist, people are going to assume that might be just like the ones they're used to, where you could spray it all over your clothes because it was kind of like a lighter version of, like, you know, perfume, like a body spray. So there we go. That is the convention kit and this ever popular new kids kit and this monthly promotion. And if you're interested, in October, save 10% on Terrazyme. This is the digestive enzyme that if you have 2 bowls of oatmeal, let's say they've sat out overnight, you're in the fridge and they're all kind of thick. You put Terrazyme in one and you stir it around, and after a couple minutes it is turned kind of into soup because it's sort of pre-digesting it. Whereas the other one is still all clumpy, lumpy, like cookie dough. So whether you have issues digesting or you want help digesting or you want to get more nutrients from your food, you can just read this. The powerful combination of digestive enzymes found in digestin, Terrazyme supports the body's constant production of enzymes critical for healthy biochemical functions, including healthy digestion of food nutrients and cellular metabolism of nutrients to energy. So basically, getting more out of your food. Perhaps you've noticed sometimes you might have incomplete digestion where as it passes through your digestive system, you can still identify it. So clearly it has not broken down. This would help with that. So you're obviously not getting the nutrients out of that if you can still see it. And we also often don't chew enough. We chew a few times and then swallow instead of, you know, some people have a practice of chewing 100 times. That's a lot. Probably 50 would be enough, but still a challenge. but we just chew, chew, chew and swallow big, giant hunks with our big old forks. It can be interesting to try eating with chopsticks. Like if you've tried eating salad like you might at the sushi place, you'll get a little bit at a time. And so even if you only do chew a few times, at least it's a smaller amount, unlike our giant mouthfuls we often take. So that's in October if you haven't tried it, and that's a good time too since it's got the discount. So, wonderful, beautiful things. I'm glad I could do this in a live and share with you all this wonderful new product. And it's delicious. I mean, when do you smell a deodorant and just say, mmm, mmm? Hopefully, it'll work so well that if anyone gets near you, even if you've been going the day or at the gym, they can say, mmm. And on that note, I hope you're all well and healthy. And I hope you'll enjoy the wonderful savings that I've enjoyed. And I hope you will breathe deeply, calmly, enjoy life. Until next time, have a wonderful week, lots of love, and good night. Now, how do I shut this live off is what I'd like to know. Oh, I could have had filters and I didn't even know it. Oh, that would have been cute. I'll have to next time. Oh, there's more. Oh, dance party. I could have been having a dance party this whole time. Ooh, bubbles. Yes, that's going to be next time also. And then there's this one called Dream, which I know for After Effects. And that would have been perfect given that this convention was Dream. So, still trying to figure out how to stop this. Let's see. Mute microphone. Oh, wow. Yep. This is very oily on my chin. Chat. Live chat. Top chat. Nope. Oh, maybe the X?